Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Monster Train 2 video. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good one today. I'm having a pretty good day. Nothing super crazy going on. I didn't have work today, which is nice. And I'm excited to play a little more train. So let's hop in here. I should maybe say somewhere near the start of this video, if you want, you should join my Discord channel that I have set up if you want to know when live streams are happening. There is not one happening today. It's not happening. Do not join today, I guess, or maybe join if you want. I don't know. But you should join if you're interested, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm talking about, but let's play a game. Let's hop in here. Yesterday we played around with Voyix. We won. Hooray. So today we're playing Lazarus League now. I like Arechi. I'm not the biggest fan of his put instability on himself line. That one annoys me a little bit. But ultimately, he's pretty good. So I think we'll be fine here. I like this start, too. I like Meat Hook. Golden Touch is a pretty good starting spell as well here. Yeah, fine start for now, at the very least. We'll see what we see. And we get Inga's Beaker here. I think this makes me a little bit more in line to go Brewmaster. Brewmaster, I feel like, is always more of a supporting champion. I mean, it's not going to carry, right? It really doesn't have the ability to carry. But with Inga's Beaker here at the beginning, I feel like this is a pretty good pickup for us. And we don't get the Brewmaster. So what do we do? My thought here is probably just go Mad Scientist. I like this Arechi. It's actually pretty tanky. I think if I remember correctly, the final path or the final stat line in this Mad Scientist line, I think Arechi has like 70 HP. Let me double check. I'm curious. I want to look it up now to see for sure. But I believe this final Arechi is very tanky, right? Yeah, look at this. 70 HP at the final line, which is not that much, but you're incanting for 16 instability. So if you can play a spell and kill a unit, you are incanting 16 damage AoE. That's like kind of an insane value proposition, right? From this character at the end game. I think Arechi is actually... People aren't saying it. I'm hearing a lot of people say certain champions are the strongest. Lion's Mane, which I think is probably the strongest. Grail, which I think is very strong, but I think there's something to be said about just, no matter what, Brewmaster and Arechi just being a pretty solid value, and then maybe sometimes Reanimator also being like a backline solution for your build, right? So I also just bumped my mic here. Hold on. Sorry, there we go. Okay. So I like this guy a lot, for the record. But I'm gonna go Mad Scientist here, and we're gonna come over here. And this feels fairly free to me. We should be able to take Titan Skin here. It does make our bloats, our whelps pretty much worthless, but they were already worthless to begin with. Who cares? And we're going to go, I guess, Arechi in front here, right? Because Meat Hook is going to be the actual damage for this encounter. Now, I feel pretty confident we're not going to have much issue with this. But I don't like playing the shield suits because they're just going to absorb the sap off of the guy. So I think we're going to skip on that. We're going to look for a red infusion here. That's our general plan, I think, too. And we're going to give Arechi the lifesteal. He doesn't lose any health. And this should be pretty free, I imagine. Okay, I'm going to be... Oh, no, I don't have to be greedy here. The Whelp can't hit Titan Skin on these guys, but it can hit the Collector. So I will play the Whelp, detonate the Whelp. I'll probably play the Vampire Tooth here, too. Seems pretty worthwhile to me. Then we will... I guess we can play a bloated whelp in here, too. Doesn't hurt, per se. Let's put this here. These don't do anything because you heal them. Yeah, I'll just... Let's play that. Get out of deck for now. That's fine. That is fine by me. Ooh, I do have a golden tooth. Or golden touch here, not a golden tooth. Very lovely. Happy to see that here. Take a blast infusion. Might as well just pick off the healer behind Estrella for now. Hopefully I draw another golden touch here. Maybe I shouldn't have killed that. Maybe I should have left it around here for if we drew golden touch next turn, actually. Maybe a little bit of a misplay, although... We can kill bloated whelp if we need to as well with that line, so it's not a huge deal. Give me red. You'll just choose to detonate these whelps here. And surely this is a dub, right? Yeah, even with the whelp here. Kill your ass. Stunning doesn't do anything, I guess, but I play this. A little bit more rage in. There you go. Pretty easy Astrael. Not too tough for us. And good start to the run. We got some eggs. I will always take a starting Twisted Assistant. It would be kind of boring, but if we see a test subject, or not, a test subject here at any point here, it will just be pretty much GG. And even without it, it's pretty good. Alchemy, very happy to see that. I will say no thank you to these. Not going to cash out quite just yet, unless we see something crazy in the shop here that we want to flex to buy. And I will go to the Merchant of Steel. As much as I would love to see a test subject from the banner, it's not that important. I value the early steel shop a little bit higher here, and also there's plenty of good Pyroborn units to see here too. Like we have with this egg focus start here, Greed Dragon would be pretty strong, almost certainly, right? Hothead, especially with Arechi here, incanting can be very strong too. You kill the backline, the instability detonates on everyone, right? Like it's we got you know some good things over here too to keep in mind. I would not hate a Miser in this setup as well. Would not be like important to have Miser, but it wouldn't be bad either for Miser to be here somewhere. Those upgrades I think are very stinky though, so we'll probably re-roll no matter what we see here. Well, I did say I would like a Miser. Although, let me think for a moment here. What do I value more? Oops, sorry. I keep. I don't know if it's affecting the audio at all, but I keep like nudging my cable that my headset's plugged into because it's kind of wrapped around my desk chair a little bit, and it's just barely reaching currently. Let me move it a little bit. Will that help? That might help a little bit. I'm not sure. Sorry about that. Okay. So Miser is just raw cash. Guildmonger is more egg support in general, right? Interesting spot we find ourselves in. I think I'm going to take the Miser. I think I prefer the raw, cold, hard cash here between the two of them. I like putting an Avarice on the Miser too. And I believe we will re-roll here. I would love to see Dualism for the meat hook. That'd be pretty tight. We do see Dualism. We see Multi-Strike as well. I don't think we have anything we want to put Multi-Strike on here, though. Could put it on the Miser. Could be making tons of money off the Miser here, honestly. But I think Dualism is just a pretty solid pickup here on Meat Hook. So I'll take that and be pretty happy. I think I'll just put a plus 20 on the Meat Hook as well here. Both those are very, very good upgrades for us to have. And then we will come here. Legion's maybe going to give us a little bit of trouble. Well, at least the Miser will have trouble because it's not going to survive very long hitting into it. Well, I'm also so stupid. I forgot where Fyra's Greed, man. Why have I been playing these fucking Vengeful Shards? I'm a buffoon. I'm an absolute moron. If we play this, we can't play our Alchemy, so I think I'm actually not going to take the trial here. I think it's worth a decent bit to have full energy. So we're going to go Arechi. I guess Meat Hook's the tank now for this current setup. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. Shouldn't matter too much, hopefully. That's a lot of mixes. I'll play... You know what? Actually, I do like Meat Hook as a tank now because it has dualism, so we're going to put the Sanguine Assistant onto Meat Hook here. So it's gaining 2 life steal per round. That should be pretty good. Okay. And I'm not playing the shards. I am letting the shards deal damage to me on purpose. This is a tactical decision I am making today, folks. I think I'm going to go Tooth into Golden Touch here. That feels like a lot more... It makes a lot more sense to me, I guess, basically. Top floor doesn't look too spooky. Another Golden Touch, don't mind if I do. And then we will go Secret Ingredient here. Keep taking some more Rage. Your dying here doesn't matter, though. And pretty bad turn here, I gotta say. Pretty bad turn here. Might as well just kill you, right? If I do this, the Miser still gets to hit. You can do this and also assassinate the Spearman here, too. Which seems like a good thing to do, right? Okay. I'm going to play Alchemy this turn. That seems pretty easy. We don't need the tooth too badly here. I'm pretty confident in saying, but maybe that's not true. Daze your ass. I want to try to give the Miser some reanimate here, so it doesn't die to the spikes as fast. So we get an extra hit here. Make a little bit of extra money that way. There we go. And we'll eventually try to hit us as well here. I would like as much money as possible, please, if you don't mind. There we go. Very cool. And a second Twisted Assistant. We don't even have a payoff for our assistant yet, so I think a second one's maybe a little bit overkill. And I like Forevermore Serum here too, so I'm gonna take a Serum on this one. Maybe debatable. Seems pretty good. And I'll take a Dragon's Breath as well here. That's pretty solid. 6 is my threshold for looting because it's when you start seeing the random artifacts, right? You don't get to choose. 8 is when you get to choose 1 of 3, but here the guys prefer cashing out for the 6. Right. I'll take Flaming Talons. That's fine here. We don't. I mean, yeah. Flaming Talons is fine out of those choices. Purified Soul Shard. I mean, gets these bloats out of the deck a lot faster, so that's not too bad by me. I think here I want to take a peek at looking for test subject here. It would be nice if we saw it, give us some direction in general for the build. Otherwise, we don't have much going on basically on this run, so yeah, let's take a peek. So you can peek over here, and I wouldn't hate lowering the cost of some of these spells too, right? Holdover, kind of interesting on a Golden Touch, especially if we give it like maybe plus 10. Think about that for a second, but let's see what's going on in this Lazarus League. But we see Plague Doctor instead, which I'm actually kind of down for here too. Yeah, Plague Doctor could be my carry today. I'm okay with that. We put quick multi on the Plague Doctor. If she's hitting hard enough, she will kill the front line and then everyone dies. That's a pretty good answer to Savagery. So yeah, I like that quite a bit. And also we get the extra bonus incant from you know, Arechi too to help kind of facilitate that. I don't know how much that'll matter, but it might matter a little bit. I think for economy purposes, I do just like taking Golden Touch here. Well, I think I wanna go plus 10 actually too. I think this is it's a little greedy. We're gonna get a lot of eggs that this pays off well, basically. Smolder Stone. I'm actually pretty down for Smolder Stone on the Dragon's Breath here too. I think we just leave with the money that we currently have. Is there anything I should consider? What's it called for? I should consider, I'm forgetting the name of it now. Permafrost. I think the answer is no, but it's a debatable question there too. I don't know. I'm not sure what the right answer is. Ooh, okay, well, this changes things a decent bit. This changes things a decent bit. Ooh, what do I want? What do I want? With Beaker, I'm a little bit more tempted to go like maybe 5x on mixes. They're pretty strong here currently with our current setup. Those, oh, you go 5x on Dragon's Breath here too, and that's pretty crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that actually. It's not a good economy play, but our economy is already in a pretty good spot, and this is like a huge amount of just like damage being dealt basically. Yeah, this seems a little too good to pass up on. Maybe this could somehow just be how we win the game too. I don't know. Seems good here. What Archeon is? I didn't even look, man. I should have paid more attention. Pyre Hunter. Okay, that's pretty fine for us here, I think. Maybe it'll just it's kind of like just giving us free money in a way. We're gonna go. Okay, I think my plan here is something like Arechi, Meat Hook, Plague Doctor, top floor. Something like this here. We'll give the lifesteal weapon to the Meat Hook at some point. I'll come down here, have Miser make us a little bit of money. Seems good. Definitely play this. Definitely chump block here. Definitely pound the hell out of this guy real quick too. And I'll choose to also kill all these guys. And we'll get red now. Play a Dragon's Breath here. I'll put the whelp here, whatever, it doesn't matter too much to me. And Twisted Back, definitely going to go onto you here. And I'm definitely going to go full greed mode here and start golden touching people. That's for damn sure on this one. Gonna pop this, pass turn. Should be going middle floor next, but I'm pretty sure... Or maybe we don't survive this, actually. 9, 18, no, we're just barely just not living. But now we live. Very cool. Ooh, we can't golden touch anyone here, though. Unless I do this, though. If I do this, I can do this in the golden touch and it's lethal. That's fine. Seems good. Okay. I'm going to get a lot of eggs today, folks. I'm getting a lot of eggs here. Want to kill this assistant. Play this here. I guess I'm going to go... Probably Dragon's Breath into stun here. Seems pretty good. Now I can play the Vampire's Tooth bottom floor. Or here, this floor. Hold on. Oh, you're currently dying. Shoot. Okay, I need to get a damage shield off of this as well. I think we maybe stop holding over the Golden Tooth now. I need some sort of defense here. Need one damage shield to put it on you so you don't die. Wipe out the whole floor here now. That looks pretty sweet. And I can... No, I can't really stop these from killing everyone down here. They're dead no matter what it looks like. Because it's going to be hit, hit. I can chump block with a whelp. Then yeah, then what's his name hits afterwards. So he's dazed. Hold on, he's dazed. Hold on, I'm stupid. Now you live. Okay. Much better for us. Much better. What do I want here? I guess I'll take like maybe sap. I can imagine. I don't think it'll matter for the relentless itself, but I can imagine it being pretty useful to put some sack on Archeon here. At some point, maybe. I do that. You don't really do much to me here, buddy. We'll pass like that. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to play the tooth here. Sap is pretty good this next turn. Who's going to fully sap up here on this bozo? Does really reduce how much damage he actually can deal in a single turn. Just going to play Alchemy. Do something like this here. There you go. Okay. Not as many eggs as I'd like, but 5 in a single round in combat is pretty good. That's solid. Tome of Contracts. I still have no activated abilities. I shouldn't take this in the speculation that we hopefully see like a hothead here or whatever. It would be cool. Shouldn't rely on it. I will take mines of their own, though. We do have a bunch of equipments currently. So that seems fine to me. I will take a Greed Dragon here. Greed Dragon. Pretty solid given the circumstances. I think I want energy here first. We have a lot of expensive cards. I think I want to do my best to be able to, I guess play them. Kind of obviously, right? Also, a very obvious left side pickup here. I would like some health back. We've lost a little bit. Mostly intentionally, right? So I'd like to go and do that. And we have, you know, a good unit here now with Greed Dragon. We have a good egg set up for it. We can find Endless on it. I think Endless Multi or maybe Endless Smidge. Either would probably work for me. Or not Multi-Smidge here, I don't think. I do not believe we want Multi-Smidge today. Okay. Yeah, let's go left side. Let's see what's going on. There's Smidge. I'll take Quick here, too. I like Quick on Plague Doctor. That's fine. I'll go Smidge on Greed Dragon, I think that's honestly pretty good. And we'll re-roll it. Hopefully we'll see an Endless. We do see an endless and a multi. Damn, tough choice now. What's the math work out here on looting the horde? Hold on. 50 gold. Is that enough to buy both? That puts us at 193. No, we're a little bit short. What else is here? Is there anything we can cash out on? No. Damn, dude. Oh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be here, man? I think I prefer the Frenzy Stone on the Plague Doctor. Multi is so valuable here. We may just not need Endless if we can just, you know... We take a space upgrade here. We can full deploy, just play like a Rechi. Yeah, I think there's a world where we can just not even take any hits really if Plague Doctor gets big enough, fast enough here. So yeah, we're gonna keep an eye out for the Endless still, but I'm gonna take the multi-strike here. Damn, that's unfortunate. So close. And yet so far. In the position we find ourselves in, I think I actually want to dupe the Twisted Assistant now, because I think we do need to scale damage on Plague Doctor ASAP. And that's one of the better ways to do it, is just to get a Twisted Assistant as fast as you can. So I think I want that. And then I believe we will be going into here. Brewmaster's a little bit more interesting now that we have this Plague Doctor to be so strong. Rage is rage, right? It's not terrible, but I think I'm just going to go with Mad Scientist all the way here. Because also Incant is Incant. So we'll see what happens. -1 energy per turn. I think this is pretty manageable. Doesn't seem too spooky to me. We're going to go Dragon here. Definitely a Plague Doctor down here too. I guess it's gonna be... I don't know. Miser's gonna be here, but it's a question of, do you put a Rechi in or do you put the Meat Hook in here on the floor? I'm hoping we can get away with it just being a Rechi here, but I think in the Relentless it might be better to get 2 days on Core and the Judge here. I'm gonna play it this way. Oh, then I can't play Miser now. Shoot, I can play it later, but yeah. Still annoying, but not that big of a deal. Okay, immediately start Golden Touching. And then I will... We should mix. We should just try to find an attack here. That's annoying. No biggie. 8 damage. Do I want to block that with the Meat Hook? I don't think so. I'm going to do this and chump block. Play this here. I forgot. I'm dumb. I forgot to play this. Next turn, I promise I'll play it. That's my bad. That's my bad. We do this. Kill all the backliners. Play the Twisted back here and start scaling, right? Then definitely put this here to chump a hit. And play you up here to steal the kill on this son of a gun here. Okay. To me, this looks pretty good. Vampire Tooth, pretty lovely on the Greed Dragon. I do not hate seeing that here. I'll kill one of these guys. Everyone here is dying otherwise. I could play... Because I'll do a Twist Assistant, let that die too. Like, why not, right? Okay, we can't play these guys anywhere. And then kill you. Play this here. Yes, chump with a Bloated Whelp. Not that really matters too much. Miser's here, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, the Miser. And maybe a little bit of money, that seems fine. We could stun the Judge, doesn't matter though at all. It's a non-factor. Okay. Very nice. Pretty easy fight there for us. Weaponized prosthetic. Faulty body. No thank you. They've really given me everything for a good hot head run except for a hot head, huh? There's no like Pyroborn banner head here, right? There is one. What if? What if we just hit though, right? Have we considered it? I'll actually take the chamber here. We haven't gotten any money yet, so I think this is fine. I'm going to, I believe, actually loot this here. Worried about Greed Dragon. We can just play him later. It should be fine, right? Bellows is okay. Frenzy is just a bunch of extra energy, especially in a build like this where all of our assistants are zero costed. Right? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's good. Should be perfectly solid. And the Pyrobar banner is kind of interesting. I think I want to go on this side anyway. I think it's actually a little bit better for us. Free Trinket and Merchant of Arms here. I don't know what we're looking for, really, but I don't know. Removals into our deck's pretty thick, actually. Well, the nice thing about our deck is that it thins out after the first cycle very rapidly because of all of our units being playable. Basically, right? I think I want to go left side. A Inferno room would be lovely, right? All the Lazarus rooms kind of suck here, but like we have some options. Bloodthirsty Blade's not for us here. This is not the build for that. Boiler room. I mean, probably better than the Sacrificial Chamber in actual combats, but it's I don't know if it's worth a spot in the deck though. I'm gonna reroll. Let's see what we see. Let me think here. Let me think for a moment. I like the Glass Cannon currently on the Plague Doctor because it will carry us through the mid game here pretty easily. It will obviously fall apart if we see we can't use it if we see a Thame, or if we can't kill these sweepers in the Savagery fight. It will not go well there at all. But I think for right now it's not bad. But the thing about it that sucks is that eventually we want Twisted Assistant on there instead though. It's just not that good for us. I think we're gonna skip on that for now. Let's see what's in here too, by the way. I do not like this. I mean, it's a little late for advanced growth here, but it is nice to get some perma-scaling on the Twisted Assistance, right? So that's fine. It's a slight upgrade to damage. I can live with this. Maybe we can even like try to like really cheese this here and take it to Twisted Assistant and give it like a bunch of reanimate stacks on a floor. Second Greed Dragon. Kind of not terrible honestly here. Because at least short term we cash out all of our eggs, so it's nice to have an extra copy in the deck itself so we can just kind of deploy it mid-combat for like a really big beater after we get a couple eggs under us here. But I think ultimately it's not worth the dead card in our deck later on, but it is kind of interesting to think about at least. I think I'm going to take this. I think I'm going to use this just as like a temporary, like, oh, just to be safe while you're waiting for, you know, the right things to show up here. I'm going to take this and make it deployable here so our Plague Doctor has a bunch of attack. Yeah, no one should survive this currently, basically. The Heaven Seal seems pretty free. This might be the combat that has the reanimate guys behind it, though. I don't remember, but I think we're fine no matter what. Either way, there's no curse units, I think, in this combat. Fairly certain. Now I'm not 100%. I don't know. We're gonna play Arechi as the tank, I think. Maybe let's probably do this actually. And then we'll go down here, and we'll save Greed Dragon for later when we have more eggs. Okay, Chamber goes down here. This goes up here. Free attack, I don't know. Take intentional damage there for money. I think this is fine. Yeah, everyone's still dying with this. That's good. I'll put this down here. You die. I can get lifesteal on the meat hook now too. We are stealing a lot of sack chamber kills with that line. I think that's okay. Make sure you keep playing all these guys so they die. That's important. Do I have any room to play you? I don't. I should have played you first and killed you. Won't matter, but it is thinning the deck out, so maybe it'll matter. You never know, right? Hard to say. Okay, well, there's my Greed Dragon. We still don't have enough things for it, though, so that's kind of unfortunate. We do get to maybe do our fun plan here of looking for green. There we go. We get to scale this a little bit extra now, actually, which is kind of fun. And I'm going to wait until you guys get to top floor, so that way I can, I think, you know... Wait, how much damage is this coming in, actually? You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to play the... do I want the dragon here? Yeah, I'm going to play the dragon here. Just so that way we don't give you a bunch of extra kills. I think that's fine. Maybe it's not, but I'm not sure. I'm going to keep farming you. Is that good? I think it doesn't matter. Okay. Take this. You come up here and you all die. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And this. And I'm gonna kill, I think, this Spear Steward next turn in theory. And I think after dazing Quoto here, we hopefully win this. I don't know, we'll see. We're pretty bulky. We have the lifesteal. You can't kill me in a single hit. I think we just, I think we crush him, right? Yeah, he is in fact crushed. So we'll do this to get another egg. Shame we only get 5 eggs per combat. What the hell, man? What gives? You know what I'm saying? And we'll just, I don't know, just pass it. I don't know how we could ruin this. Oh, actually, can I? No, I can't kill my own units here. Never mind. Okay, we're just gonna pass. Try to see if we can maybe kill someone there and get 1 extra activation of a sacrificial chamber there, but I don't see a real feasible way to do that, so we'll just instead end the turn. Have just infinite money. I believe we are not taking these either. No thank you. Soldier of Fortune is kind of interesting when we're doing these shenanigans with Greed Dragons and not playing them and stuff. Also, you know what? I do like that they do just pull out, in theory, someone like a Twisted Assistant faster. That is also tempting. Yeah, I think I'm down to play this just purely to tutor Assistants out of the deck faster. And maybe use it as like a weird miser basically as well sometimes. I think I'm gonna go left side here. Would love to get like a cool overstack on the Plague Doctor in theory. Would like to see Endless on the Greed Dragon here too as well. Okay, we don't see what I'm looking for there. Let's see what's in the alcove. We're gonna do the alcove first because I think we can in theory see Arcus at this point in the game. And if we see Arcus, I want to get the health afterwards. So let's see what we see here. For once, I would like to actually call this. Every time I say this, it never happens. And once again, nothing ever happens. I don't hate like -4 on my alchemy here. Entropic Crystal. It's pretty devastating if we ever let a crystal go off here, though. But I guess we just kind of never... We can just avoid never letting a crystal go off here. The most expensive card we ever spend on is basically just the alchemy, right? Also, something that someone pointed out to me I actually didn't realize recently. Did you know that you can't overstack spells? You can overstack units. Oh, wait, I can't... Wait, hold on. I've been lied to. You can overstack this. Okay, I'd rather overstack Golden Touch than I think. Yeah, I'd rather this be 0 costed. For sure. Why have I been lied to? Someone told me the other day you couldn't overstack spells in this event. I just believed them. Why would they lie to me? What reason would they have to lie? Now, I don't hate the prospect of putting Titanite on my Greed Dragon here and just playing it purely as a tank and not trying to reanimate it. It's probably a pretty safe decision, I think, honestly, because it having, you know, maxing out around, what is it, 100 and 115 health currently with Titanite, that's a pretty bulky guy. That does make me feel fairly safe in general, but I don't know if I'm down with that, man. I don't know if that's enough for us here. I kind of just want him to be an endless motherfucker, is the thing. I'm going to reroll. I'm going to risk it here. Let's see what we get. Okay, there we go. Endless Greed Dragon, very cool. So the plan in the Savager is going to be playing the Greed Dragon probably bottom floor and letting it hopefully die. And playing a bunch of guys behind it to kill. Although we might have to play mid floor. That wouldn't be shocked if we had to play mid floor. I think we'll be fine though, but we'll see. I don't know. Once the play doctor can kill the front line, we are set. We have no problems from that point onwards, basically. So we'll see how this plays out. I'll take my Pyre health here too. I should remove some cards while I'm here as well. We have a ton of money. We should be removing things. I will be removing, I guess, the Spear Stewards first. Get them out of here. Let's thin this deck out a bit. And I think next the what's it called? Oh, actually, the Shield Stewards are free to play in deployment. I don't think we should get rid of them. It's probably just Whelps. I think Whelps just go next here. It seems fine. Okay. We go to Kale. Kale, we can play bottom floor pretty safely here, I imagine. Right? And then yeah, with the glass cannon, play doctor should be able to kill everything here. Feels pretty safe to me. We're gonna go a Retchy down here. Get a Miser in the mix too. And play the glass cannon, I think, and just play like Shield Stewards up here. And put you here for now. I'm going to draw this. I think I am trying to kill my Greed Dragon here if I can. I suppose. I'm not sure though. Bloated Whelp definitely goes here. Need to thin the deck out. There's my Twisted Assistant. Tragically, I can't actually kill because I stunned you this turn. And we're all dead here. That's good. I'm going to look for green here, and I'm going to try to give you as much reanimate as I can, I think, as well. I should have killed the Whelp first. Son of a bitch, I'm dumb. I'm a dummy. Chamber's good. Reanimate. Reanimate. Play this here. I actually like them hitting the Greed Dragon. I want to thin the deck. I actually want to just get this out of hand here too, I think. We'll play that. Pass turn. I don't want to daze here. Ooh, we get this now too. Oh, I can kill my own dragon. Look at that. Sick. Hold on. Wait a second. Is that bad? No, we're good. Okay, Miser lives. That's fine. I'm gonna take a Blast Fusion. I'm gonna start blasting the Twisted Assistant too then. Start getting him to get killed over and over here. I want you to come down here and kill him too. That's good. Okay. Greed Dragon comes in. Kill one of you. We're already at maximum X-Tax and now just realizing, okay, put this on you. Just get more Pirate Jaw and Kale while we have the chance. I mean, I think we still want more money, although maybe we have enough. I don't know. I think we have enough, actually. Let's play the Shard. Let's intentionally play the Shard. I think that is better for us here. Debatable, but I think better. Also debatable Twisted, but I think I'm going to go Twisted back here now. Yeah, that looks better for us too. I'm going to put you here. It's gonna kill your ass. Put this here too. Seems fine. I haven't been tracking which one I'm actually killing, which one I'm letting live here, I'm now realizing. Hopefully that won't matter too much. I haven't been tracking it, so I don't know. Let's do this. No room to play Soldier of Fortune here, unfortunately. We can go Dragon's Breath into Minds of Their Own here. Wipes the whole floor. And I think I will just choose to not even play the Golden Touch. I think I'll just pass. Let's just play these. I don't know, whatever. Does not matter much to me here. I think there you go. You have a little bit of health back, buddy. Okay. Very neat. And let me think. We could always just, oh, you know what? I want this because I want to be able to kill my Endless Dragon, I think, sometimes. What won't, so, oh, you know what? Actually, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe scrap for parts on an Endless unit will draw the Endless unit again, right? So we're basically just paying 1 to make my Greed Dragon free and give it plus 40 attack. And then also you replay it for the summon trigger. Isn't that just, like, amazing? Am I dumb? I think that's, like, awesome here for us. Unless I am just dumb and stupid, which I don't think I am being dumb and stupid. I think that is just, like, a good thing for us. Now, let's think for a moment. Because currently we're having to make the choice between Orechi and Meat Hook on the floor. We don't have to play Meat Hook on the main floor in the Seraph fight. We can just play Meat Hook on a different floor. Stun Seraph because we have dualism. He goes away, comes back. Stun Seraph goes away, comes back. Right? We can always just do that juggle strategy here. So we don't need Meat Hook here. It's not bad to have him though. Just like as an extra attacker to use the other Twisted Assist is kind of a good thing, honestly, because he has dualism, so he's doubling the rage gain as well. I think we just want him on the floor. I think it is actually pretty good for us. And another big thing too is that we might not even want. Also, I'm not cashing out here, by the way. I think I want to just stay at 8 for the time being. We might want to on occasion, maybe for the first couple rounds, if we're not killing the sweepers, or if we're not killing the front line the sweepers are living, we might need to panic daze a sweeper instead. So something to be mindful of there. I believe I will be not take. Yeah, I'm not cashing out either here. I'd love to cash out, but need to be careful. Need to be careful on this one, I believe. Now, all of our units have all their upgrades. We don't need to go to the steel shop here. Removals are nice, but we already have infinite money. I think we just go to the magic shop here. We go to the magic shop. If we've decided we're not cashing out anymore, we probably don't even care about alchemy and things of that nature. So we might remove them too. I'm not sure. Let's see what's in the magic shop first before we make any big decisions here. I really, really like Eternal Stone here. If you didn't, I didn't say it out loud, but I had the thought. It's really good on scrap for parts here, right? Again, if it works the way I think it does, because I think Endless puts the unit on top of your deck, and then scrap for parts draws that unit that you just killed. It should be really good to keep doing this over. If we can find Endless here now as well, that'd be awesome. I could maybe just settle for a Spell Chain here. The Spell Chain is also really, really solid in a plan like this, actually, I'm not realizing. Yeah, I think that's enough for me, honestly. I don't think we need to hold over. This feels pretty safe. I will do this as well, I believe. And then reroll. Okay, no holdover. I feel like I've made the right choice today. I will take a Forevermore Serum to make sure that we don't get someone picked off early here. I think I'll put a Holy Stone probably on Minds of Their Own. Pretty good target for it. Emberstone. Pretty good on a mix, honestly, actually, here, I would say. And then we can remove one more Stinky card. I think I'll remove maybe a Bloated Whelp here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's fine. Need to dupe a card here too. I think I want to dupe the scrap for parts, honestly. With a build like this, it seems like a pretty good plan. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Oh, how cool would it have been if we had gotten Endless on the Plague Doctor instead of Quick? And like, I didn't think of this before, right? But if we had Endless instead and we just kept scrapping the Plague Doctor to increase its attack over and over again, that'd be really cool. This seems like a good choice to me, though, here. Dupe the scrap for parts. And then we will get a Rechi up to 16 incant per spell plate. And then yeah, it is a thing which is an issue. We can play the what's it called? We can play, why am I forgetting what it's called now? Shoot. Also, I'm not taking the trial, by the way, here. It's just not necessarily. We can play the glass cannon, but we need to unglass cannon by the time a Thane comes, because it's going to be, we're going to hit into the spike wall, which is bad. What floor am I playing here? My gut tells me top floor. That could be wrong. I don't see why not, though. There's no reason. There's no curse units in this wave. Let's just play top. The problem with top is that it does give a Thane chance to scale a bit, I guess. I think we're pretty fine either way. We need to put some damage shield on Plague Doctor because she's gonna hit into the spike wall and die. It's 7 spikes initially per hit. So we need to be mindful of that too here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna play top floor. We can also we can use Meat Hook to pull a thing to the front of the floor actually, so we don't hit into it at all. Never mind, that should be pretty easy. Get you guys all down here. Arechi, Meat Hook. I guess Miser's still here too, which is kind of funny. Welcome aboard, bud. Why not, right? Definitely playing the crystal. Definitely killing the silencer there. Definitely putting... I guess I'll put this on Plague Doctors to be safe. I don't know. We're gonna go a little high rolly here and start stacking reanimate for what's her name? What's his name? The assistant. I want the assistant to go crazy on this one. There he is. You play this, I don't want to take the damage. And we're gonna do these here. And wait a little bit longer before we have to let them die. This is interesting. Yeah, sure, fuck it. Why not? See, not much of a real reason to hold Golden Touch here. It doesn't really do anything for me. Oh, I should be killing these guys top floor. I'm throwing money. No. I guess we're trading the money out for more permascaling, which is kind of like worth it, I think. Sorta, right? I don't know. Okay, time to see the moment of truth here to make sure the thing that I think works does work. Okay, it does seem to be drawing the Greed Dragon each time. Okay, good. You're not the only you're not the only unit in deck, and I don't think we got lucky. I'm pretty sure it puts it to the top of the deck and you just draw that off the top every time. So that's like really fucking good for us. Sorta obviously, right? We'll do this. Keep taking out the silencers here when I have the chance. We're winning here? How are we winning this? Oh, I have too much reanimate stacks. That's why. You don't even die. That's awesome. You know what? Huge. Look at this whelp. Make me my money back, whelp. Very, very, very cool. We do, you know, the classic here. Kill this man over and over again. There's no silencers, so I'm not too worried about killing anyone there. I think I'll just try to mix for... I don't have green here, huh? I'll mix for red. Fuck it, why not? Should be fine, right? And he does make my money back, actually. He has average 15. It costs 30 to play Soldier of Fortune. So he did make it back. That's pretty cool. I am realizing now that the glass cannon is not even that good anymore, because now the twisted backs have gotten so big from growth that they are just doing almost as much flat damage as the glass cannon already gives. So that's awesome news for us too here. Very happy to see that. I want this out of deck here. I'm gonna play that. I'll put this on you, I believe, and I'm just gonna find a blast infusion here and slap that onto that bottommost silencer, I think. What I'm going to do here, which I think is kind of funny, I'm going to play this on the dragon, and then later, hopefully, it will die to a scrap for parts, which will trigger the thing. It's equipment dies. It doesn't have to be a craft unit. Whenever an equipped unit dies, the equipment gets the scaling. So this should be pretty good. Also, I can just do this too. This is enough, man. This is already basically winning the game here with this plan. Trample on this Greed Dragon is pretty solid. Do this. Do I want to mix here? It doesn't matter too much, honestly. I don't know. You can hold that, buddy. There you go. Good luck. Well, I forgot we had Frenzy Aesthesia. I don't know. Give me some damage shield here. Maybe that'll matter. Who knows? Why is Golden Touch still in my hand? Go away, Golden Touch. There we go. This is very neat. This is a very, in my opinion, cool little combination we're pulling off here. And the annoying thing is that our Plague Doctor is still not actually hitting hard enough here. Maybe I should have stuck to, oh, we're fine, actually. Never mind. Cool. Maybe I should have stuck to, you know, the original plan, I guess, or whatever. This is obviously good. Yeah, we pull a Thame to the front here, and the dragon already wins this. The fight's over, people. Come to the front. It is extremely, completely over. I need to play one spell here, I think, too. So that way, these guys have blast. They all die, and I get more money from the chamber. Very important for us today. Okay. Very cool. And I mean, Replicator Ray is hilarious because we can just use it to copy one of our gigantic Greed Dragons. So I don't hate this. I think we take it. We can also even just put it on the Glass Cannon Plague Doctor to have two of them there and give both of them the Twisted Backs, which is pretty good. Yeah. That seems fine to me. Payoff is worth having in the deck. Could be a little annoying sometimes, but it should be fine for the most part. It's also really good into the Amalgam. We're probably going to play mid-floor, I think. My gut is that we're playing mid-floor here to prevent us from getting... we're giving some time to set up, basically, right? That's what I want to do. Although removals are nice, too. I shouldn't doubt how good removals are here, basically, right? That's worth considering as well. We get money on this side. Our spells don't need any more upgrades. Our spells are in a really good spot here. But I think I'm going to go right side still. I think we can get some... I was going to say Eternal Stone on payoff here is kind of awesome, right? Because one of the things I was thinking about in the Titan fight, we don't have a ton of AoE damage except for Orochi getting unstable and then Greed Dragon killing the front line, right? There's two heavies. On the floor, we have some trouble currently. And if we end up leaking a bit, this is pretty good. Another thing we need to be mindful of is the fact that we may choose with this setup here with Eternal Stone and a lot of eggs on the payoff here. We may choose to just not play the Sap Curses in the Titan fight, so we have enough damage still. I had a run a while ago where I had... I'm gonna reroll these. I don't like these at all. Ooh. Okay, no, we have no equipments for Attuned Whetstone, but I will take Emot Totem. That's awesome. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I lost my train of thought there. I think I'm gonna do Smolder Stone on this actually. Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, I had a run where I did not have a lot of damage. I had enough to kill the waves, but I kept playing the sap curses in the Titan fight, and I ended up leaking one of the harvest guys that has multi-strike on it. I ended up leaking one of those to the pyre at like nearly full HP, and it killed my entire pyre, right? So I replayed the fight, and I just didn't play the curses at all, and I had at the time a remove consumed Holy Stone payoff, and I just tanked the curse damage and then just played that to heal back to full. Basically, it was a much better play, honestly and truly. I'll put the Permafrost and Replicator Ray. That seems pretty worth it. We'll reroll here. Well, I do get a holdover. Pretty good on Minds of Their Own, actually. I think I'll take that. Little pricey, but I think it's probably usually worth it. I'll even take this too, I think, here, because we can't afford a removal anymore. Yeah, we'll just do this. Double stack on the Forevermore Serum. -1 cost. Probably on the Replicator Ray. That seems fine to me. And then we will go to the Seraph fight. I think we're gonna play mid floor here to give us a chance to scale up a bit. Right. I might play the Green Dragon top floor to get hit by Seraph. It doesn't even die to the hits of Seraph, so never mind. We'll play mid floor. Green Dragon, Plague Doctor. Give the Plague Doctor the glass cannon here. And then we go Arechi, Meat Hook, and then Miser. Play both these down here. A little early for the payoff here, I gotta say, but okay. Well. Oh, let me think for a moment. Let me think. Could just triple Dragon Breath down here. That does kill the sweepers pretty easily. I think double's enough though, actually, I'm now realizing too. Yeah, so let's go double mix then. Look for some red, we get this instead, which is kind of annoying. Take sap here, I think, then. I'll do that. I'm just gonna go for red. Okay. Take red. Put this on you. Double Dragon Breath. Doesn't do anything, whatever. Just play it for, I guess, incant on Seraph. That's fine. Okay. There's my scrap for parts. Oh, and I get to, I get the Emot Totem here too, so that's lovely. That is lovely. Okay. Okay, so no one's killing the dragon today, folks. This dragon is good. That's lovely. Let's do these. Let's do that, and then I think we're gonna come down here actually. Can't kill them both because they have Titan Skin. I can kill one and then hit you. Seems fine to me. Amalgam hits, not a big deal. Okay, there's my Twisted Assistant. I like Replicator right here, although... Oh, no, I need a Twisted Assistant at least. I need one of them first before I do that, so never mind. This is a bad spot to be in, folks. Not as bad of a spot to be in now, but I don't like the Amalgam living here still. And now it dies. Okay, that's good. I'll let Green Dragon just take the hit here. There's not much point in like trying to defend him, I think. Seems kind of pointless, honestly. I want this assistant now, I think. I would love to scale it, but Oh, you know what I can do here? Oh, you know what we can do? Look at this shit. Okay, kill you. I can replicate array now. And I can give one of them the twisted back right now, too. Oh, that's fantastic. That's awesome. Okay. That is lovely. And you know what? Just give fucking days too, why don't you, dummy? Very good. Your top floor doesn't matter much to me. Oh, I forgot about Entropic Crystal when I was doing Minds of Their Own. That's kind of dumb. Keep Dragon's Breathing here. Breath down here too. Set you up for death next turn. Oh, you're living? God damn you. There you go. Easy. Easy lethal there, folks. Well. This Dragon Breath pick was actually secretly game winning for me. I didn't even realize it. They've been huge for us. Kind of to an unbelievable degree, if you ask me. We maybe stop holding over the Golden Touch, although I do want to kill this backliner again. So you know what? You got to do it to him. Then hold that for next turn. Ooh, the other Twisted Assistant. That's kind of a huge hit. And keep dazing you. Lovely. We have the Twisted back here now. Everyone's dead. Everyone's dead there too. Play the next one. This is a pretty scary floor coming in. I don't think we play the assist. I think we play it up here maybe. I think we just. I don't think we take the Golden Touch either. Or I don't think we played either. I think we just want to look for a red here. And just scale up some rage now. Okay, seems pretty good. Come on up here and kill that assistant. That's fine. We get our scrap for parts here, which is nice to see again. Very big fan of this. The Plague Doctor. I need to kill you, which is fine. Doesn't matter, but it's just kind of funny that this is how that goes. Okay, I think I'm going for overkill here at this point. This is still good, actually. We'll play it that way. Okay. And then you're dead up here, which is fine. I can just jump here, but I don't want to jump. I'll just play that. That looks good. The Amalgam says a little bit. Hopefully we get our payoff again before we go to Relentless here, right? Maybe that's not happening, man. Okay. So then we need to do the thing I was talking about before, actually, which is pretty funny because that does kill this all very easily. God, that's so funny that it all worked out that way, huh? Okay, give me some rage. Give me some more rage. There we go. Cool, 20 extra rage now. And surely this is the dub, right? Okay, yeah. We'll heal a little bit of health back. Is it really the last bot card? That's fucked up, man. That's rude. That's a rude thing to do to me, video game. Should have played the Goliath Infusion there first, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Does not really matter. We get a super easy GG there on that one. And I will end turn. Technically, for a score, I should have played the chamber first, but it doesn't matter. Save my eggs, and we will, I think, have a pretty easy Titan fight here. Titans, there's less of those like gigantic multi-heavy waves that we have to worry about. That's like our big weakness is waves with like 3 heavies in it. That's like the one thing that could in theory kill us. We had a little bit of trouble with some of those waves there, right? But nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy on that one. Playing bottom floor. Definitely a bottom floor play here. Am I crazy? I thought glass cannon was 60 damage. Has it always been 50? I think I'm actually losing it. That's fine. Whatever. I'm gonna play these here. I'm gonna immediately scrap for parts here, I guess, right? Get a big ass fucking dragon. I also can play the assistant, and that will trigger the Frenziesthesia here too. And then, God, Emot Tome is such a fucked up relic, man. It feels like it shouldn't be that strong, but man, does it do crazy shit. Put this here to be safe. Let's get a nice little mix here. I would love to perma sap down Dominion here. That'd be pretty neat. There's our other scrap for parts. Play this here. Play this here. Greedy Dragon's gonna get a little bit of decanum, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy here, right? Playing Pyrelite here. This does not give me 100% Dominion waiting room vibes here, so I don't know how important it is that we play Pyrelites. Doesn't seem super urgent to me. But this is also way big enough. There's no chance this ever actually becomes an issue, so I think we'll just play the Pyrelite. That up here, let it die. Maybe we should have played Soldier Fortune to get out of deck too, honestly. It was kind of a dumb pick. Not really panning out here at all for us, really. I think this is like I was saying before. I don't think we want to play the Curse of Entropy here. I think it's kind of like a bait. I don't believe it will do I think it'll do nothing for us basically on this run. Everyone dies there, no problem. Give me some more sap. I think Curse of Entropy, we shouldn't be playing these. I think it'll cause more issues than it's worth. With how little our attack is on our Plague Doctor, basically. So, no thank you. You come on down here. Easy for a little bit. Maybe we'll be. I think maybe we'll be Dominion waiting room actually, huh? I don't know. Let's get one more sap in here. Let's get you mixed up, buddy. There we go. Pretty good run so far here. I'm liking pretty much everything it's doing. Seems pretty neat for the most part. I'll take some red infusion here. I will play the Vengeful Shard. I'll take my Curse of Entropy damage. And we should heal most of it back here with a little Pyrelite as soon as the game decides it wants to give it to me. I forgot I was supposed to wait. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I think what we do here is actually play this first. And then, well, I think we do this technically first. This into this. Replicate Array. Kill you. Play that here. Get a little bit of sap too, why not? Okay. That seems pretty good to me. There's mines of their own. Oh, game over. Yeah, it's GG. Look at that. Apparently we had lethal there up top. I didn't realize. Was not paying attention. Just dazed you for fun too, I guess. Yeah, obviously very strong run. Greed Dragon, proving why it's one of the weirdest but coolest and also strongest units in the game. Really neat. Fun little combo there. And Lustrous hopefully will be proud. It's not the craziest Scrap for Parts line ever, but it's a good one, and I'm glad that I saw it and was able to play it well. Right? And thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, right? I think there's you know what's like the best part about this run? There's probably someone out there, because I only learned this recently. There's probably someone out there who didn't know that Scrap for Parts on an endless unit will just redraw that endless unit over and over again. So it's a really cool way to be like, hey, on an endless unit, this is, you know, 1 cost, gain 40 attack, right? It's pretty neat. And then obviously an Greed Dragon is way more, it's 140 attack or whatever, right? Or 120? Yeah, I think it's like 120 per cycle through. Right? So anyway, let me give you the seed if you want to play that one yourself. It is Business Crisis Flame. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Goodbye.